So at one point or another, you might have dabbled in an MMORPG or two, be it the heavy hitters such as World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, and Black Desert Online, or the lesser known MMORPGs. There's just a certain appeal to being transported into a fantasy world, a world where you can be who you want to be, free of consequence, free of the shackles of reality. However good the MMO you played was, there was always something you wish were different. A class too OP, a weapon too expensive, too many cheaters, so much complaints. Why don't you do it yourself? MMORPG Tycoon 2 lets you do just that. This game allows you to create a fantasy world that you can mold to your will. Let's check it out. There is no story. As with all simulation games, you create the story in your head with your imagination. There's nothing groundbreaking about the visuals of this game. The aesthetics are Minecraft-esque and the overall assets are basic at best, but they do enough to convey their purpose. In certain angles and colors though, the world will look amazing. Just look at that view. So for MMORPGs, the gameplay is pretty simple. You spawn into a town, you get quests, you do quests. You slay monsters, you die, spawn again, you slay more monsters. You level up, buy equipment, show off equipment, and then you go to another town and you repeat the cycle. So in MMORPG Tycoon 2, you get to design every single aspect of this cycle. You set up starting zones, set the zones level, set up their biomes. Want an ice field next to a desert? You got it. You feeling like the sky color's too boring? Change it to whatever you want. Every region can be different from the other. Let your creativity flow. You set up the quest givers, set up their quests, change the number of monsters they slay, increase rewards, make fetch quests, decrease rewards, design your own monsters. Want a crazy humanoid hybrid? Go nuts. Design their skills, give them superpowers, spawn a bunch of them near pathways, watch people die and unsub, nerf your beautiful creations, watch people die anyway, create spawn points, charge people real money for using respawn points, charge people real money for everything. Microtransactions are the way of the future. Create towns, spend all of your money on decor. The more objects your game has, the better it becomes. Spam those objects. Level up your game. Design the classes. Make mages brittle as fuck just because. Then when you get bored, check for cheaters. Give them warnings, ban them. Heck, ban everybody. Get drunk with power.
Sir, I'm afraid you've gone mad with power.
Of course I have. You ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. No one listens to you.
Take control of said power, go to a starter town, and unleash power. The creative freedom this game gives you is otherworldly. And to think this is just an early release version, it's scary how much the dev listens to feedback and is able to quickly implement the solutions. Random events has been a recent staple in the strategy simulation games. Think CK3 or even the recent Humankind. Given this MMORPG Tycoon 2's monotonous feel in the late game, it could benefit highly from this feature. And the leveling up of your MMO relies basically on the amount of stuff you place in game. You might as well just end up piling random stuff so you can progress. Something to change the progression might be better. Once you start charging people with real money for everything, the game becomes super unbalanced. Maybe do something about this so people don't abuse it. It's called self-discipline. Increasing placement costs as the game becomes larger with more zones might make this game more challenging. Maybe someone can mod that in? Final score, 6 out of 10. This game is really fun and is an excellent outlet to your creative juices, but it's bare bones compared to the other heavyweights in this genre. Once you have everything unlocked, the game offers very few challenges. MMORPG Tycoon 2 has massive potential, and we can only hope that this title will get better as it nears completion. How much better? Only time will tell. What did you think of MMORPG Tycoon 2? Hit us up in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, hit that thumbs up button so I can feel good about myself. Also consider subscribing so I can feel doubly good. See you guys in the next video.